Hey John, everybody even... Hey John, I'm John. An idiot.
Hold up.
Hey everybody, it's John from Champion City here. I was gonna post this video about my move, where I've been for the last almost 9 months now, what I've been up to, what the company has been up to, our rebranding and everything like that. And we ran into this huge brick wall. Well, kind of two brick walls. Brick wall one is that I was super bogged down by the day job. I didn't really get a chance to do anything. I did. I just been beat and honestly been trying to shoot as much as possible, but just didn't really get an opportunity to do so yet. But the other brick wall is this whole COVID-19 ordeal that the entire world is going through, and it just slammed us. It brought us to a complete stop where we're all at a point where we don't know what to do. So what I wanted to do was just kind of do something positive, and I wanted to kind of give just some maybe advice or just different things we can do while we're all popped in quarantine here. So here are just some ideas for you. First things first, exercise. With us being trapped indoors, we're all just building up all this excess energy we're used to burning off, but all the gyms are closed right now. And so with that, you got to find a way to get some exercise. You got to burn those calories, and you really just got to do something to keep the energy level up. So there are tons of things you can do inside your house. What we are going to do is actually start working with a couple different fitness and health professionals, posting videos once a week or so, maybe a little bit more since we have the time, and actually give you guys ideas of workouts you can do at home. My gym that I'm a general manager of has been closed. The entire company has been closed. Pretty much every gym has been closed. So a lot of you are left without anywhere to go and anything to do. So what we're gonna do is actually come up with some stuff you guys can do at home without weights or anything like that, just things you can do right around the house. Even if you live in an apartment where you might be worried about, annoying the neighbors as much as they probably already annoy you, but without annoying the neighbors as much. I mean, even just off the top of my head, things you can do are squats, push-ups, sit-ups, and you are allowed to be outside. Maybe bring a hockey stick with you or something like that so you can keep people away. You could poke them to make them sure they keep their distance. But get outside, go for a run, go for a walk. If you have a bike, go for a bike ride, and you'll have at least a way to burn a little bit of energy off that way. Another thing for you is make sure you're cooking and eating healthy.
I'm getting healthier snacks for the shoe shine stand. Chris is a food genius. Did you know that the food you eat becomes energy? Yeah. Boom, that's spaghetti. Nachos. It's a cookie.
A lot of times, times like this, people are eating comfort food. It's called comfort food for a reason, but it's ultimately junk food. I'll be the first to admit that I put down an energy drink every single day. Thank you, Liquid Ice. And I love them, but at the same time, I got to make sure I'm eating right in every other aspect. So when it's in the stores, buy good lean proteins, poultry, chicken, turkey, beef, ground beef, like at least 93% lean. And eggs are obviously really good as well. Just try and eat healthy. Again, this is another thing we want to bring in somebody to kind of give you guys ideas and tips as far as eating healthy and release to everybody so they can actually be helped out with all that kind of stuff. Meal prepping is still a thing, by the way. Just make sure you're eating healthy and meal prepping yourself so you're not finding yourself ordering food and you're not finding yourself just making and eating junk. Quick side note of that, organize your day as if you are still going to work every day. You're not eating the entire time you're at work. So this way, if you plan out your day where maybe you're doing some stuff from home, applying for other jobs, doing whatever you have to do, you're still eating on a schedule where you're not just stuffing yourself all day long. That's another way you're just going to take in too many calories and won't really have a chance to burn anything off. Another one, read a book. Read anything. Download books online on your tablets, your computers at home, your phone, whatever. Read. Feed your brain. Don't let your brain just sit there and rot away. It's fine if you're going to play some video games, watch videos on YouTube or whatever, but read. Read something, educate yourself. Just dive into a different world and take yourself away from a lot of stuff that's going on right now. Fill yourself with some other positivity that you can in your daily lives. Though I just said read and feed your brains, also feel free to get online and play video games with your friends. If you have Xbox, PlayStation, whatever the case may be, anywhere you can get online and play games with your friends, talk to your friends, get some laughter out, and joke around with each other, things like that is always good. It's a stress reliever. It's a good way to take it away. Take you away from everything that's going on. Just have fun with your friends. It's hard because you can't get out there and actually be together with your friends and So this way you can actually have something to do where you're actually still socializing and talking to people, so you're not going stir crazy. If you don't play video games, get on FaceTime. People are used to meeting out at the bar for happy hour. Grab yourself a drink and, FaceTime, Zoom is an app you can use. Do anything like that. Get a bunch of your friends on at the same time, and it's almost like you're socializing at the bar or at wherever you might be, restaurant, whatever the case may be, just being able to hang out with your friends and talk. I know everybody's kind of going through the same thing right now, but at least this way, again, it's a nice little escape, and you get to see your friends, you get to see your friends' smiling faces, and everyone's really happy to see each other. Learn something new. I'm sure not everybody in here knows every language. I'm sure there's stuff in here that you can look up online or something, whatever you can do. Give yourself something new to learn. Pick up an instrument if you have one laying around the house. Learn something like that. If you already know how to play music, learn a song. Learn somebody else's song. Write your own song. Be creative. Support other people. We're all going through this together. A lot of people out there have lost their jobs. A lot of people are having a hard time. You'll call them and ask them, how you doing? Oh, I'm fine, I'm good. Really check on your friends. This is an absolute just huge hit to people's psyche. Their morale is down. People are in a time of their life that nobody on this earth has ever been in before, and it's scary for a lot of people. So a lot of people are putting on a brave face, and a lot of people are just really struggling on the inside. So talk to your friends, let them know you're there for them, be there for each other, reach out to them, check on them always, and let them know you love them every day. Just let them know you're thinking about them, let them know you miss them, and just let them know that you are there for them if they need anything. Encourage people to talk and open up to each other. And last but not least, support small businesses in any way that you can. A lot of businesses out there are hurting. A lot of people are now unemployed and losing their jobs. And a lot of people are losing everything they've ever built. Obviously, being a photographer and videographer right now is extremely tough. I shoot mainly sports and concerts, and anything where there's gatherings are shut down. So, there's no lacrosse, no college sports, no hockey right now, and it stinks. And it's hard being here every day and not really having a lot of things to photograph. With everybody going on mandatory stay at home, basically, it's even harder because, you can't even really get out and take photos or do anything like that. So you're kind of trapped and stuck. So just support them. People are going to be doing things online. Support your friends if they do crafts or if they write. Buy a poem for them. Buy a short story for them. Buy photos and prints from your friends. If you know anybody that has a restaurant, buy a gift card. Do something like that. If you have the means to do it, every little penny helps. So even if you're only spending $5 to $10, it's not a huge hit on you, but it might be a huge help to them. So take care of each other out there and just really do whatever you can do to support other businesses. Just so when we come out of the end of this, we can jump right back in and people won't have lost everything they've worked so hard to build. An honorable mention one, tell jokes. If you're watching movies and stuff, try and stay away from the downtrodden, the dramas and things like that. Like, watch goofy comedies. Right now, we need to laugh more than anything. I try and tell jokes as much as possible, and anybody who knows me knows I am a terrible joke teller. I am not funny by any stretch of the imagination.
If your life had a face, I would punch it.
Yeah. But tell jokes to each other. Make each other laugh. Hit each other with those dad jokes. I'll link below a couple of different people I follow that just crack me up on a daily basis. And just follow those people. Spread the word of this as well. Encourage your friends to do all these things and just help each other out. Let's all be a shoulder for each other right now, and let's really power through this and really come out on top in the end. For those of you that I did see on a regular basis, the people that worked at the gym, the members at the gym, people I saw at the Hurricanes games, the Duke games, North Carolina, NC State, all the sporting events around here. Miss you guys. I miss seeing you guys. I miss shooting. I miss the banter and BS that we would always talk before the games. And, all of my friends up in New York. I just moved here from outside New York, right outside New York City. I'm pulling for you guys, man. It's hard right now. A lot of people I know are not only affected by this, but are also sick with this illness. So, I'm hoping for a speedy recovery for you guys. And when you come back, take the world by storm, man. I'm pulling for every single one of you guys. And be strong for each other. And, like I said, be there for each other in these times because, we need it. So, again, I know I'm kind of rambling and ranting over here, but, it's us versus this virus. And, we're not against each other right now. We're not against another country right now. It's just we need to be healthy and take care. So be safe, stay inside, stay out of the groups, stay home if you're not going to an essential business, if you're not going to the grocery store, if you're not going to the doctors. Just be smart. Don't be like these idiots down in Florida and these idiots you see in these videos where they're all gathered at the lake and just ignoring it and pretending it's not a big deal. It is a big deal, and you need to take this seriously. So be smart out there. Anyone want to reach out if you just wanted to video chat or whatever, reach out. Let's connect on here, and let's just find ways to communicate and be social with each other. Again, I miss you guys, and I can't wait to be out there and shooting games and shooting concerts and shooting events with you. Maybe for my photo buddies here in the Raleigh area, let's get together and do a big group thing, and let's put something together. Let's get out there and explore the world together once this is all over. Because if one thing this virus has really shown us, life can be shorter than you expect. Get out there and experience things when you can, because you don't know when those liberties and those freedoms will be taken away from you like they are now. So I look forward to seeing everybody out there. Also, I just want to give a couple shout outs to a couple of my good friends out there that are also doing things, especially my photo friends like Bill Howard. He's got the 2020 photo challenge going on right now. All of my friends up in New York that I shot photos for, all my friends up in New York that I shot photos with. I miss you guys like crazy. All my photo friends down here and all the new people I've met. Greg from the Hurricanes team photographer. Such a fun guy, and it really makes it enjoyable going and shooting the Carolina Hurricanes outside of how fun the games are. All the people I've met at Duke, UNC, and NC State, you guys are awesome. I cannot wait for this to be over so we can get out there and start shooting again.